Take a second, take a listen. Oh yeah. Think the same, but we so different. Oh yeah. Just hear me out, you about to get a little one.
Make them bounce. Make them bump. Make them bounce.
I don't know how to make mine bounce.
That's what you get when you pay for them.
Huh?
When they're real, you can. I'm just joking.
I haven't. They try to teach me. I think it's like the muscle or something, but
you just did it a little bit on that one.
I mean, that's just like me like squeezing, but it's something else. It's like in your arm or something. It's like in your arm or something to make it come off. I don't know.
Well, that better get the ratings up. That little strip tease.
Oh,
it would have been better if your shirt would have came off a little bit and you would have showed a little skin. But would we?
I would have had to like
censor?
No.
Okay.
I probably would have had to like stand up for something like that to happen, but no. Next time.
We're gonna exploit you for viewers. They come to see. Can you see all of this? No.
Not really. Okay. They're in the same placement as they usually are, so that's fine.
My name.
Yes, my energy today was a day, but whatever. We can't talk about work at the podcast.
Can't talk about work at work.
These bitches got me fucked up.
I heard a little bit about it, so I understand.
Period. That's it. But it's coming to an end. There will be happier times had by all.
Let's pray that it's not a situation where out with this crazy and in comes more crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No.
I know you're engaged. No.
But maybe that will get the viewership up if they knew that I took off a shirt. If they're listening, they're like, well, let me go. But then you ruined it kind of by saying all the other stuff, but it's okay. It is always your fault.
Oh, you heard me?
Yes.
I thought I was mouthing.
My ears have been very sensitive today.
Clearly. Tuned in.
So, with the last podcast, like we did something completely different. With the last episode, I
thought I just remembered.
What?
I did something.
What did you do?
I went to work with my bag. I got my bag because I was in my bag. So I'm gonna pull something out of my bag. I thought about you.
You thought about me? You got me cookies?
I did.
Oh, and so this is what I was bringing up. Like, I wanted
to show you my appreciation for my coworker. I was out and I said, "Ooh, these are the ones."
Yeah, these are the ones.
So then, look,
I'm be like, "Oh,
because you know I'm fat.
I'm fat too because I'm eating these cookies while we recording."
I was like, I don't know. I'm not a big chocolate fan, but these look good. So I got the crunch ones. But they said the new look. What did they look like before?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
I didn't expect that you were gonna go in like that, but I'm glad that you're happy.
Very happy. So you know how we was talking about like making conscious efforts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So after that episode, I became conscious of the snacks I eat, and I realized I do like a cookie.
Well, boom shakalaka.
That was the high end. On the low end. Uh-oh. Remember how we was talking about cars and people driving?
Uh-huh.
So I think we spoke to it. Coming home, driving.
From work. From record? Oh, okay.
No, from work. This happened like during the week or whatever. And remember I said I hate when people pull out in front of me. You slow down. Mm-hmm. And like you see me coming, like at least go. Mm-hmm. This car literally jumped out at the last minute because I saw him wait, and I said, "Please don't come out, please don't come out." He jumped out, and not only it's 2 lanes that he could have chose from. He chose the one I'm in, and then was driving slow. When I tell you,
Did you use your horn?
I leaned on the horn. You hear me? Leaned on this horn. Because not only did he not
old?
go, but he also hit the brakes.
Oh, yeah. Was he old, though?
I don't give a fuck.
Because I feel like when you're old...
I can't remember. Oh, no, not done.
Oh, God, there's more? What else did
he rolled down his window.
And flipped you off.
And flipped me off. I'm not done. I said, no, this bitch didn't. So remember, it's 2 lanes, and this is where you fucked up. He should have stayed in the left-hand lane so I can come around his passenger side, but he went to the right-hand lane, which allowed me to come to the driver's side. So I rolled down my passenger window.
What did you do?
Because my mother is a listener, I said some words that I'm not gonna say. She always said I cuss too much. I'm not gonna say on the fuck. I let him have it.
Wait, did you slow down so that he could hear
Absolutely.
you?
It was because he was already it was a side-by-side exchange, and then I pulled off.
Was he talking back?
It doesn't even matter.
So the thing that I can say is since that episode, like it was so long ago. Every temp tag guys, well, not everyone, but I paid more attention to temp tags. A lot of these motherfuckers is expired. I be wanting to be like, hello, police. These bitches is on the road illegally. Come get they slow asses out my way. He
wasn't he was a regular, but the fact that he pulled out slow, and then I saw the brake lights come on. Like, I did not understand. It was like, there are 2 lanes, like.
So he pulled out.
So he came out like that. So he made a right-hand turn onto the street. Okay.
And you were in the.
I was already coming down.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, that's annoying.
It was the middle finger for me. I said, I'm wrong.
Oh,
I'm wrong.
I got you. Right.
I'm wrong, but. I was just like, I said, Reese and I spoke this into existence.
Like I said,
now.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm just, temp tags just, I see them and I'd be like, boy, let me get around you. But then I just started looking like I was at a light and it was October. I'm like, October 23rd, actually. I'm like, it's November. Where's your hard
Due
tag?
to COVID, some things have been delayed.
Don't they? So somebody said that. Mm-hmm. Somebody was like, yeah, they're not giving them their hard tags as quickly or whatever. But I feel like if that's not the case, then you should be getting an additional temp tag. It's paper. They can email that to you.
I think you more so gotta go get it versus because if it was email, we all be riding around with temp tags.
But what I'm saying is, then go get it. It's October 20. It was October 23rd when it expired. It's November.
You don't know that NBA situation be a situation. An NBA situation will take you out. You could walk in there. Oh, let me go get my my hard tags. And they be like, so you owe $1,500. You got to do this. You got to go over this line.
Then get your ass off the road and figure out what you need to do to get your hard tag.
No, because I'm depressed and mad now.
Well, you don't need to.
You ever owed the NBA?
No.
Girl.
So one thing about me is I pay my fucking bills. I pay my bills. I pay my tickets. I pay all that.
You pay your tickets?
Absolutely.
You're good.
The one thing I don't want is a boot or my shit just I come out of somewhere and my car is gone.
You pay your DC tickets?
Yes.
I'm gonna have another cookie.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm not gonna implicate you on nothing.
You can't implicate me on shit.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna ask no questions.
I already saw this little bag gonna be all up in the podcast. Sorry, y'all, but these cookies are delish.
You gotta get close and eat it. Well, they're not crispy enough for you.
They would just hit me smacking and chewing.
Some people like that.
Some people don't, and one of them listen.
Who? Your mother?
No,
D?
Tonio.
Oh, he does listen, and he don't like smacking. Do it. Do
it. But that was do it like my birthday. That was my last 2 weeks since the last episode.
Nothing's really. I don't want to talk about work, so yeah.
That's all you've been doing is work. Oh shit. Damn, friend.
There's been some personal stuff going on, but nothing that I,
Just,
yeah, work.
Did I do anything interesting? No, I think I've been dry.
I went out. I did go out. So when we went to Stan's the other night.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all didn't want to do... Well, not that y'all didn't want to do anything. There was nothing... Whatever. So I went... I went and met up with some folks at Secrets. And that was... Okay, but I got there and they was like, we about to go. And I was like, oh, okay, well, cool. Well, I'm about to go home. They were like, no, we're going to go down to this other spot. I don't know what it was. So I went and...
When they just had you in the streets.
I went and they said that I was waiting to use the restroom, and they told me that I couldn't get into the restroom because there was someone in the restroom. I said, okay. So I'm waiting. Finally, I was like, whatever. Like, I don't got to pee that bad. I'll come back. So then I go to said friends that I was with. Well, one friend. Well, yeah, I was with a friend and some other people. Mm-hmm. So I look and I say, oh, the bathroom's free. Friend looks and says, oh, you know what they were doing. And I was like, oblivious. I don't know nothing. But apparently they do drugs off of the countertops in the bathroom. I barely want to touch the faucet to wash my hands, but you know.
It took that long to do drugs?
Apparently. Well, it was two of them, so I don't know if they... I thought that they was probably hunching in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. He was like, no. And I was like...
You don't see like a residue?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm not into that. Like, I don't know. I don't know the signs, I guess. So I was like,
I watch too many criminal shows. Bitch, put on the black light.
So then we left there and went to the motherfucking fireplace.
Oh, God.
I said... And I only went just for the experience because it's been so long. And I went and I was like, this...
It ain't changed.
No. Floor is still sticky as hell. Motherfuckers is aggressive.
If those floors could talk.
Ugh. So that was about the only... I guess you could say exciting. The only exciting thing that I've done lately.
Oh, and I had a bone to pick with you.
Is that your mom?
No.
Oh. I'm all in your phone. This time we didn't get the same message.
We didn't.
You know, for the viewers that can see us, we never figured out. Because I think by the time we were done, I don't remember. Well, I know who hit me. But Ramont didn't know who hit him. So we don't know if it was the same person.
Okay.
But I doubt it was.
Okay. So about you. Back to you. So when we were doing our little bag thing, it's something that I just realized about you. How like when you were going through your bag, I didn't like ask to touch or see anything. But when I went through mine and it speaks to my personality as I was pulling, you say, "Oh, let me see," and I don't like that.
Really?
I don't like that. Because if I want you to see, I would like say here. But you were more so aggressive, and then like when I didn't want to show you something, you're like, "What you being so secretive?" Like,
I don't think that I was that aggressive.
You go back and watch it.
It's right here. No, really? I don't think I was aggressive.
You was aggressive to me because I didn't like it.
Well, you need to open your mouth and use your words.
Well, I told you no, and then you asked me
when
why
did
I
you
was...
say no?
No.
You did not say no.
You read the room. You should have looked at my body language.
You were trying to be secretive with that yellow piece of paper.
And the key, and then you wanted to touch the key rings and touch the key.
You don't even use it.
It doesn't matter. But okay, if I'm showing, like that's it. You
weren't really showing. You were like, "Oh, I have a keychain," and I was like, "Well, let me see it."
No. You ever went to show and tell? Show and tell. There's no touching involved.
This is that the fucking only child's shit.
It is. It really is. Show and tell.
Okay.
I'm showing you my stuff. I'm telling you all about it, and that's it. You don't need to.
They pass it around sometimes in school.
Who passed what?
Whatever they brought.
No, you.
I can't believe that you have a bone to pick with me about me wanting to look at a keychain.
But that's how you did with everything that I pulled out of my bag. And I didn't. And it's because
you
I didn't.
Back now because I need a tissue. Because you got me.
I should have brought it. But I didn't. But like, I let you bring out your book, bring out your notepads. I didn't ask to touch it and flip through it.
I don't understand why. Okay, this just goes back to the conversation that we had before we hit record. Just because you do something doesn't mean that I have to do it.
It doesn't. But read the room. Like if
there is no reading of the room. If you don't like something, say it.
Well, okay, if I didn't ask you, then you shouldn't ask me.
No, fuck that. That's you expecting me from you. You expecting you from me, and that's not okay.
Okay. Show and tell. Don't take my stick.
Because I touched those. You still... I didn't... Well, I'm going to have to watch it now. Because I don't think I was aggressive. I think I was just... Maybe, yeah, you were sharing, so I was like, okay, let me see. Shit. Why am I cussing so much today? I don't like it. I'm offended.
Why are you offended?
Because you make it seem like again, I don't like the word aggressive. Maybe that's what it is. Oh. And I'm using my words. I don't like to be called aggressive. So would appreciate it if you refrain from
Forceful.
talking.
No?
No. I didn't force you to do anything. That was your idea.
It was.
Actually, I played along. I was a team player.
You were.
Thank you.
And then you made your own rules.
There was no rule.
You went very rogue on the situation.
You were sharing.
Sharing.
It's not like I was like, oh, give me your phone and let me go through your phone. Like, that's very personal and invasive. I wasn't that. I don't think. Like, you were like, oh, I got a keychain. Well, let me see it.
I just wanted to do what you did.
No. You
Clearly,
wanted me to do what you did, and that's not fair to me. That's not fair to expect. Again, you can't expect you from me. I'm not you. Mm-hmm. That's why we're friends, because we're different. We bring something to each other. Okay. Now, I understand that you don't like your things touched. I won't touch your things. Are we okay?
We've been okay. It wasn't an issue.
It was. You brought it to my attention.
Yeah, I had to bring it to your attention.
You used your words. I appreciate it.
I had to bring it to your attention.
I appreciate it.
Because it would happen again.
Got it. Don't touch any.
Okay, go ahead. Be dramatic about it.
Why is that dramatic?
Don't touch nothing ever again. No. You want a cookie?
I do. No, friend. That's not how we do that. You eat that one.
No. I don't want another cookie.
Well, let me get my cookie out of there. Why would you touch the cookie that I'm going to put in my mouth?
Why can't I?
Can I have a cookie?
Here.
Thank you. I don't understand. And I'm going to say something and it's going to sound real bad. That's some white people shit. They be like, oh, here, have one. No.
Because I know you. If I didn't know you, no, don't do that. Because I know you, it's fine.
It can be. You are really good.
We're learning today. Hi. My name's Ramont.
I'm Reese.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry for touching. You have a very manly grasp, though. And your hands are not, and I'm not being funny, they're not as soft as I thought they would be.
Yeah, my hand's not soft at all. You have a very
rough texture hand.
Mm-hmm. He tells me all the time, my hands are rough.
Mm-hmm. But why?
Mm-hmm. Put my snacks to the side. And then, okay. What? Are you sure? That was Reese, it wasn't me.
I can see us.
So, also,
oh, wait, you're talking about the people that can only hear us.
Yeah. Well, they'll see you.
Just watch us, y'all. We look good on TV.
But also listen when you're in a car. We don't want y'all to crash or
right.
anything. So we're catching up on our like reality shows, like our Housewives or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, and not to make it about like reality TV, because we're definitely not those people. I always wonder, like just watching it, like I always wonder, do they watch other seasons before they get on? Because it, like us as viewers, we'll sit here and be like, why are they doing this? Like, didn't they know that she was this way? That's how she acted last season. Why are they so, and this is only to like new people. So they're like, why are they so oblivious to like this person's actions? And of course, when it gets to reunion, they didn't already sat home and watched the show and everything. Like now they're defending their actions. But just for the new people, it's just like, you didn't watch the show before you joined. Like,
I would definitely watch it.
I mean, it's like applying for a job. Like, you read about the job that you're applying for, or the company, to get a grasp of like what you're getting into and what they're all about. So just, or do they just do it as far as, if you was on a reality show and then you said, Ramont, I want you to be a part of this reality show. Like, am I just blindly just going with my friend to start recording with him and be a part of this show without going back and watching what my friend has already been a part of?
Well, I could see that. So I could see that being a thing. Like, again, if you were on a reality show and you're like, okay, I want you to be a part of it, I would be like, okay, so give me the skinny on the folks. You know what I mean? If I didn't watch it, I would get it from you, and I would kind of, because we're friends, I would take what you say and just kind of sit back and watch and see how it applies. You know what I mean? But if I was coming in blind, I didn't know anyone, I would definitely, if there was a season to watch, I would definitely
But if
watch
you
it.
bring me on as your friend, I think that I should know what you went through the prior season, or like, what's the
But as my
of
friend,
the group.
I feel like we would know, right? So if I was doing it, like I'm doing The Realness Behind the Crown, it's on YouTube under King Liam Presents. The reunion is coming out in a couple weeks, so the whole season is viewable right now. You can binge it. It's really good. My character is Jonas. Very different from Michael Reese, so check it out. Anyways, so if you're coming in, we would have shared conversation,
right?
You know what I mean? Just about what I've gone through, so you would have an idea. But again, blindly, I would definitely watch. As your friend, I might not. I might be like, okay, this has been his thing and he's been doing it. Oh, you want me to come on? Okay, cool. I'll come. I kind of get a gist of who Tonio is or who TT is. I get, I know who they are through you, but I don't know if I would watch. I don't know if I would watch if that was the case. But if I was brand new, yeah, I would be like, okay, let me just see who these hoes is and how they move. But I think that reality TV, I wonder sometimes how much of it is really reality.
Right.
Because...
And I bring this up, like, looking at Potomac Housewives and just looking at Mia coming into the fold and, like, her interactions with Candace. You know what I mean? So it's just like, Mia, did you not watch the other seasons? Like, to see what happened last season and everything like that?
I feel like Candace has amped it all the way up, though, this season. Are you caught up? Yeah, I think she amped it up a lot.
But it's just like... My petty ass. Anytime she would have bucked up or like said anything, don't make me call Monique.
Right. All kinds of like
don't make me call Monique. And that would have just been my line the entire season. Like, period.
Hello? Mo,
you free?
Where you at?
Okay.
You close? Cause this. Oh, okay, girl. I'll see you.
Right.
Huh? What was you saying a little bit? Cause yeah, I get it. I would have given the same energy.
And then watching a reunion, it's just like.
We're talking about it. So the nerve of her.
We're talking about
it. The nerve of her.
We're talking about it.
The nerve of her to say, she bothered me. Monique. Candace bothered me when she said, I'm just better at taking digs. No, ma'am. You're just nasty. And I don't think that there's a better or worse. I just think that she's just nasty. The fact that she owns it, I respect it. But she's nasty. What also bothered me about her.
Kinda owns it.
Right. Yeah, right. I mean,
she'll say like I'm better at it, so
but only because I'm pushed.
But
like
I did right.
It's
an excuse. But it's
the other thing that bothered me was the fact that she was sitting on that stage looking like DW from Arthur. Like who? Y'all talking about Giselle's stylist? Who gave you that vibe?
But also when she said, "I was taking it easy on you, and you were ungrateful."
She tried it. I like the line though. I'll give it to her.
The line was cute. But this is when Love and Hip Hop needs to kick in. But me, it was just like her ass kicking is due, and I'm about to be the one to do it.
It would have been. Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, but that's been my whole thing watching it. I mean, and that's across all the platforms. Whenever they bring new people in, they're just like, "Bitch, you ain't watched the last season?"
Right. And sometimes they have said, "No, I didn't watch." I'm just like,
yeah, and I guess to give it like an organic feel of actually getting to know the people and everything like that versus your assumption off of watching the show and everything like that. So I kind of get it, but then it's just like. So, like, you don't watch TV,
right? Like, you own here, but you won't know nothing. You don't know nothing about nothing. You think Ascala is gonna come back?
No,
I think Ascala will come back just because of her. First of all, she's witty, but her fashions are.
She's cute. She's a cute girl. Yeah, she's a very cute girl.
And the only thing I wondered, I was like, I wonder if this is really her or did she put on? She was like, okay, I'm gonna be on TV, so I'm gonna pull myself.
Absolutely, you always got to.
I mean, yeah, but some of the girls don't.
When they say, y'all brought her all the way here to say them two sentences.
I said, wait a minute, because that was real quick.
It was real quick. Very much. Thank you. Welcome, Escala. Okay, thank you, Escala.
Thank you so much. It's great that you came by.
So I didn't have a topic for today, but I thought of one on my drive in. Because this episode is dropping the week of Thanksgiving. Yay.
I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
So, and also a topic of yours that you absolutely love, party etiquette. So being that it's holiday time.
Okay.
So let's do party etiquette, the family edition.
Okay.
We can do friends as well, but mainly the family edition because it's Thanksgiving. So a lot of people are going to be spending time with their family this coming week and everything like that.
So where are we starting? So, yeah, where are we starting?
Let's start here. What are you thankful for?
This is why I love Thanksgiving, because of these conversations. I'm truly thankful for life, health, and strength, of course. Mm-hmm. But I am thankful. So everyone that knows me knows that I love my mother. Like, I love my mother. So I'm so thankful for her just because of who she is. My mother is one of those people that, and I probably said it on the show before, she's one of those people, if she wasn't my mother, I would still want to know her. Because she's just a good person. You know what I mean? Like, outside of being a good mother, she brought me up and all of those things. She's just a good person. I love talking to her. But I also love my father. Like, somebody asked the other day, like, who are you closer to? Are you closer to your mother or your father? And I was like, I'm definitely closer to my mother, I believe. But me and my father have a really, really, really good relationship. I absolutely love, what I love about him most is that he's very honest and he is just who he is. And that, to me, speaks volumes, because a lot of times I feel like people put on or try to be something that they're not, or try to cover up for things that he owns his shit and he makes, I'm gonna say he doesn't make apologies, but he allows me to understand him. And so I can appreciate him more. So I'm just thankful for the people that I've come from, my parents, and then just my families, like my family, my friends. And I actually had this conversation today. Someone was like, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I was like, I'll be with my friends. She's like, oh, you're having a Friendsgiving? And I was like, it's Thanksgiving because they're like my family. Like, it's not like, I don't like, oh, it's not a separation.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for life, health, strength, my mama, my daddy, my sisters, brothers, and my family.
So party etiquette in a black household, you get to say one thing.
Oh.
You cannot stand there and hold up.
Thanksgiving
we already got to get through the prayer, and now you just stay here and give this speech.
Our prayers is quick. But I get what you're saying. Somebody but you asked me.
I did.
Thanksgiving is my favorite. That's why I love Thanksgiving. So literally for Thanksgiving, I would be like, okay, so Ramont, I love and appreciate X, Y, and Z. Mom, Dad.
Yeah,
sister,
we.
I'm that person.
You better write it down, pass us a note, because we ready to eat.
I'm gonna send you a text.
I'm gonna put you on a group text.
Right. All right, you're right. It is usually one thing, or like a quick.
Yeah.
What is our shit? What's up? It's only two of us. We ain't calling nobody in today. I'm gonna stop cussing today, right now.
Oh God, whatever. Are you gonna ask me? So rude.
I did.
When?
Amidst that.
What?
I think I did.
Yo,
We'll run it back. I think I did. What are you thankful for, Ramont?
Family and friends, because I'm big on that as well. Growth, definitely big on that. So yeah, family and friends and growth.
All right.
Yeah, you see that? Take note.
So, okay.
What, you got a follow-up question?
No.
To what I'm thankful for? You want me to elaborate?
So when you say family, no, I'm just joking.
Are you excluding anyone?
Right. Is there anyone that...
Is it immediate family or extended?
Right. No. Family is family. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. We didn't even decide like what we're doing.
We did. It was.
You know what? Somebody did say that, and I was like, I must have missed it.
Yeah.
Was it today?
Yeah.
Okay, I did miss it because I was busy.
Go back and read.
I will.
Go back and read through.
Was I delegated to do anything?
No.
Okay. Bring the drinks and the ice.
Right.
Actually, don't bring the ice. Oh yeah. I'm the dessert man.
You are the dessert man.
Actually, I need to hit up Kareem.
Oh no, you're not on dessert. Sorry.
Who's on dessert?
Lewis.
How?
The other one.
Oh. I wasn't thinking.
They're gonna be so mad at you.
That came out wrong. Run the tape back. Let's do that again.
All right. Woo, I should have brought that tissue in, Fred. Whew, that's an inside joke right there.
Whew. I was offended for 30 seconds.
You were. I'm glad I caught you and I ain't let you sit in it. Because if you would have sat in it, it would have been bad.
Okay.
Okay, so being that we're talking about who gonna bring who what, party goer etiquette, family edition for Thanksgiving or holiday edition.
Okay.
So, what do you normally bring? Or how do you, like, what's Thanksgiving in the Reese Coachella household?
So it's very small. So it's, my family's in Washington State.
Right.
My immediate family's in Washington State. So it's my mother, my sister, my stepfather and stepsisters and their children. So typically it's very, very small.
Okay.
And typically I don't have to bring anything. So there's no liquor allowed in the house because it is the house of the Lord.
Never going there.
Right. I remember one year.
Can we go outside and drink?
No.
What? So if I say meet me in my car?
Just text me.
So if we come back tipsy, they gonna know.
Yeah.
They don't like
We
that.
took a bottle of wine one year. So mind you, it's me and it's 4 of us, 4 kids. A bottle of wine. So you know we all got a glass. That was it. Mr. Preacher Man was like, sir, I understand, but I said, oh.
A sober Thanksgiving?
Very.
Where they do that at?
In Washington State. So I don't have to bring anything because my mother will cook everything.
And if you ain't bringing no liquor, what's the... Child, shit. I'm glad you're here now, friend.
Me too. But I mean, honestly and sincerely, it's expected, so it's not like I miss it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm walking into. So
Okay. Yeah.
It is what it is. My mother...
Do y'all start on time?
Yes.
Probably because it's so small.
Yeah. And Coachella is not for the... She is probably up in the middle, early morning.
Right.
She'll probably start, I think, the night before and finish everything that morning. And then by the time we all get there, we literally eat, we sit around, and everybody goes home. It's very like, oh, okay, gotta go. It's very simple. Like, it's not the shenanigans. And I've never I've never spent a holiday with my extended family in Wisconsin. Now that I'm sure would be interesting.
All right.
But then again, I feel like, so my mother is one of 6. Their kids have kids. I think that they kind of stay.
Everybody
in
do
their
a different
family.
house. Everybody house does their own thing.
Their own thing, yeah. Which I kind of feel like, and maybe because I'm removed, I always felt like they all got together, and I felt like I was missing out. Until one year, they was like, "No, we doing this and we doing." I was like, "Oh, y'all separated, okay."
That's happened one year with my family, but I think it was more so. We've always done something that, if sisters, because my grandmother and her sisters are still living. So if the sisters were doing their own thing on Thanksgiving itself, the family would just do something like, before what?
Real quick, your grandmother could be part of OLG because she is a G.
She is.
I just thought about that. She probably wouldn't fall in line though. She'd be like, "I'm gonna do my own thing."
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, "Why did you call me back?"
So they've we would do something like before Thanksgiving. Like I think one year we did like a family seafood night, and on Thanksgiving, of course, everybody was separate itself. So it's we find a way to get together, and then that way it allows everyone to do something separate itself. Once everybody got older, once everybody got older and separated and everything like that. But for many years, some pick a house, who cooking, who's bringing what. Never really started on time.
Really?
Never.
That's because you got so many. Probably so many people coming from different places.
Yeah, and then you got somebody got to bring something that ain't there yet, so we can't start on time because that's not here, and we need that to eat too. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you try to keep all the main dishes there, but then it's just like you don't want to get started without
everything
there. And of course, you don't want nobody walking in the middle of prayer because that's just rude. So I think Christmas is the only holiday where you can just show up. You don't need to show up to Christmas dinner on time. You can just show up with your gifts a little bit later and everything.
Person.
I am. So for now in my adult life and with D, bitch, we use gas on that day.
I was gonna say y'all be
on the highways and byways. Let me tell you. So we confirm with my family first. What time is this starting? And it is like, we not trying to be rude, but we got something to do. So they'll tell us, yep, it started at 4. Mm-hmm. Great. We get on the road. We're going to Baltimore. We get there 3:45, going on 4 o'clock. Sit down, talk to people that's already there and everything like that. 4 o'clock roll around.
Where's everything? Where the people? Is it people?
So, Auntie, you not ready to start prayer yet?
Oh.
Because you're the bishop. So you not ready to start prayer yet? Okay, so we still waiting. So-and-so not here yet. So-and-so not here. So it's just like, okay, we got to get down the road. Like,
so wait. So if you're booked there for 4, what time are you booked to come back this
down?
way?
So
is this down or up? I always thought Baltimore.
Down.
I thought Baltimore was up. I mean down.
No, so we're going up. You're going north. This is south.
Mm-hmm.
So it throws everything off. So of course we wait till everybody get there. We probably don't really get started to around like 5:30.
I'm irritated.
So
because I'm hungry.
Sometimes it's a little order, for you to eat, before you get into like your full plate or whatever.
Okay, I have so many questions. Go ahead.
So yeah, so we're there, and of course we eat. Only thing that we do when we go to my family house first is we just basically skip out on the games when they're about to start games. Is when we're like, okay, we're leaving, we're going down the road. So then we go to either you guys or we go to his family. Mm-hmm. So it all depends. So
what does it depend on though? What determines where you go?
What you guys are doing.
Okay.
So if you're... Well, not all the time. Okay. And it all depends on what his family... So it all depends what you're doing with his family. If they are separated, then we're like, okay, we'll go with the guys. Okay. But if they're all together for a particular reason, someone's in town or whatever, and they won't be here for Christmas, we'll go over there just so we can see that particular person. So, yeah. That's why we be tired.
So what determines what you eat? Or like, so if you go to Baltimore, huh?
Oh, we eating.
Right, but I'm saying, so are you eating full plates everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, by the time, like you've seen, by the time we get to y'all, we probably have a dessert, probably have a little bit of something or something that wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And then I also cook.
Oh, you cook at home?
Mm-hmm. Oh. So I've made Thanksgiving dinner.
Do you know that I made a dick dinner before?
What you make?
I made a whole
is that what
dinner. Friend, I'm so dead. I'm dead ass. You didn't know that?
No.
I cooked.
But like I will do like a turkey and a ham, and then we'll like when we're packing plates.
A whole turkey?
No, not that big. It's only 2 of us. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
No, it's so rude.
I'm gonna find this.
And we'll take sides when we go to our family house.
Okay.
We'll take sides home because we already got the main dishes in the house. So we'll just take sides home.
Okay.
It's only been 1 year when we didn't go that I cooked everything.
On Thanksgiving, I'm going to post this in our story. So y'all can watch. On Thanksgiving, I'll post the one. This was years ago, y'all.
Oh.
I made... Wait, can I make it bigger?
Yeah, you can.
So that's macaroni and cheese. That's stuffed in a ham. I don't like turkey.
Oh.
And that's a cake. What is that?
A bundt cake? 7-Up?
No.
A lemon?
No.
I mean, you used a bundt pan, so we'll just call it a bundt cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then some gravy and some mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes.
So I didn't make mac and cheese because 1, I don't know how to make it, and 2, we're not big on that.
My mom walked me through it. I was proud of that meal, and you weren't as excited as I needed you to be, but that's okay. Because I don't cook, y'all.
You don't.
But it was
but
good. I think.
So, being that your mother,
the person and ask them if it was good. Do you remember this Thanksgiving? Go ahead.
Being that your mom cooks everything, this is kind of hard for you. Like, so no one brings anything. So you don't have. So there's never been, like, with my family, there was like a kind of passing of the torch where like the aunts passed it down to like their daughters to start. Of course, they did little things little by little, and some of my cousins got clowned along the way. Like one year, my cousin made some potato salad. It was a little watery. So
watery? Oh, probably from the egg.
We don't know. All I know is when she was leaving, they said make sure you take that water ass potato salad with you. So it's been like now, like my aunt, her son now makes the sweet potato pies. You know what I mean? So like certain things. So has your mother passed anything on to your sister? Clearly not you.
Not me. So no, Amber. I don't think I've ever eaten anything that my sisters made. Like we didn't grow up. Like I feel like Southerners. Grow up and they teach their daughters and kids.
Well, I mean,
children.
I mean, in a sense, we like one, like these people are grown. Like your mother's not going to be here to cook for you forever. And two, I'm kidding. And for two, like at Thanksgiving, like you want your parents to have a break. Like if my mother said, "Ramont, come over and cook Thanksgiving dinner," I would have her and my grandmother sit down and I would make Thanksgiving dinner.
I would be in the kitchen, girl. How do I do this? Okay, but
let me tell you. My mother, Tawanda, ain't getting up. Now, my grandmother, she'll get up and help me. My mother will be like, I'll wait.
Yeah. So, no, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head is one of my stepsisters, she allegedly makes a really good deviled egg.
One of my cousins now make that's like her dish. She brings deviled. She can cook a whole dinner, but she makes the deviled eggs as well.
But I've never
I'll
tried
bring
them.
the alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
The liquor. I'm safe. But you make drinks, right? You do a mixed drink?
I can.
Okay.
I can either bring
I need
a
to
punch.
work on something.
I can either like bring a punch or like they seem to be like, oh my God, did you bring a drink? This that. I'm safe. Y'all ain't got to critique me, my cooking, nothing. During the seafood night, we did the salmon with the glaze, of course. So my godmother got mad at me because the pan that we brought it in was in the sink. Mm-hmm. So I thought, like, okay, let me rinse this out. We're all done with this. She was just like, I was going to use that glaze because it was so good and try to duplicate it. I said, oh, my bad. I said, you should have put it in the sink. I did. Watered down.
Try it, girl. The potato salad was watered down. Just goes together.
But
I never tried her deviled eggs, and I don't know why. But allegedly they're really good.
So apparently I got more etiquette on my side because y'all just one house. Like we a big fan. Like we have people that come late.
So I feel
certain
like
dishes.
I feel like, and this is just me. Mm-hmm. Etiquette. Don't bring no
new shit.
No new shit, experimental shit, food. But also we don't want to meet no new people.
I think I told you this story. It's only my family. I think because it's just y'all. Y'all so small, but my family's so damn big. One, my family will talk about you if you bring someone new that wasn't there the last holiday. Let's start there. Because they did it to me.
I know.
But not only did they... It wasn't the fact of talking about because the cousins met D at... We had a cousins night. Mm-hmm. So they met him there. Mm-hmm. So now we're at the holiday where the aunts are. And
this is your side.
Yes. And the matriarch, the oldest aunt, basically was like, where the other one?
She didn't. But like, what to me?
And then, if my cousins, they had to tell me, they was like, shut up.
But D didn't care.
He didn't hear her. Oh. I mean, outside of listening to this episode, he didn't know that she said that. Like, he didn't know, but they came and told me. They're just like, we had to tell her to shut up. Like, she over here asking questions. Like, shut up.
That is, so I've never brought any. So if I bring someone to meet my family, it wasn't on a holiday. It was just on the strength.
Right.
Of,
it wasn't. Right. Prior to that, it wasn't on a holiday outside of her and the aunts because of course we
that's what I'm saying. I'm not bringing no new. Don't bring no new people. Not that I just feel like that's not the place. Sometimes that's not an introduction.
Everyone like to have fun at the holiday.
That's not an introduction though.
It was only bad when my godbrother brought his girlfriend and we were playing Uno. You know how we are about Uno. This is another etiquette. Only because she upset me that night. They had the switch cards, the switch hands one, and she gave
Uno?
it to yes, and she gave it to me. My godbrother's girlfriend at the time.
Oh,
and she gave it to me.
No, ma'am.
And I've been drinking because liquor is allowed
and so
in my
you
family.
Said, this bitch.
I didn't say
out
that.
loud?
No, I was shocked, and I was just like, I don't even know you. We just met you. Why would you give this to me?
Bitch, hold it. Hold it. You don't know nobody.
Right. Like,
give
man,
it to him.
Man, if we tell him break up with you, he might just do it.
Right. Shit. I hate when my phone records everything. That's not what I wanted to do. That ain't bad.
Oh. Is that about that dinner?
No.
Oh.
I was, yes, but it's not.
So, that's another. If you are a new guest to the home and it's either spades or Uno, one of the black culture games, please just sit on the sideline and watch the family.
Yeah.
Don't get involved. And not to say you not good, you don't know how to play the game, but
it's not your space. Again, that's why I'm saying you don't like. I feel like if me and you go together, you need to meet my people, my friends, or wherever we're gonna be for the holiday prior to.
Yeah.
It's not. That's not the intro.
She gave me that damn card. I'll never forget that day.
Is she still around?
No.
Hey girl, that's where you at.
But that wasn't the reason. But yeah, that was. Let me think. What else we got going on? Lateness, game time. Know your dish and don't bring no new dishes.
Right.
Please don't experiment on the holidays. Experiment when you at home. On a one-on-one dinner or just a family Sunday dinner, don't bring that to the holidays.
Know your limit. That is one thing that now I've seen this from a distance.
What you mean know your limit?
Like as far as drinking.
Oh,
because people use the holidays as an excuse to go a little hard. But if you know your partner or you know your cousin or you know your sister is belligerent when they get drunk,
sometimes it's fun.
No. So it was
depend on your family.
It was a family reunion.
Ooh, they the good ones.
Family reunion in Wisconsin.
Y'all ain't even got heat out there. How y'all have family reunions and it don't be hot? How y'all do that? We gonna talk about that on another episode. How y'all have a family reunion in the rain?
My cousins is hood.
Y'all have a family
Wisconsin,
reunion.
not Washington.
It ain't hot.
It does get hot.
Family reunions are for southern states only. It is hot. We are outside. There's a barbecue going.
They have all of that.
It's cloudy.
Can I tell the story? It's not. In Washington State, maybe. I'll give you that. But in Wisconsin, it was cool. So my immediate family is in Wisconsin. We have family that's in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So Chicago came. I've never really met Chicago, right? So
you got family from Chicago?
South Side.
Shut up.
Yes.
Ooh, I think you was a little hood
adjacent. So first and foremost, one of the cousins, he's like trying to talk to my sister.
Oh,
talk to my sister, and I was just like, so she was like, we're cousins. Like this ain't that. Like he was like, but I'm adopted, sir. We are still
come
family.
on, adopted.
Stop. No. So that was first. Like y'all are weird.
You gotta appreciate that line.
No, that is fucking weird. So then. We chilling. Everybody's at one of my cousin's house. Everybody's all over. We just doing the family reunion thing. An argument breaks out with an uncle and a cousin or a niece. An uncle and a niece from Chicago. I don't know how I'm related to either one of them, but they're our family.
Bitch, I got
they is going at it, right? Mouth, words. So I'm just like, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You called them ghetto, didn't you?
In my head, no. I was like, in my head, I'm about to go. Because this ain't my scene. Like, this is a lot going on. He turned around and backhand her ass. Like, boop. And I was like...
That's Chicago. Yeah,
so
look,
sound
about right.
So I was like, okay, let's get him. Like, let's not get him. Like, let's fight him. But, you don't hit no woman. Mm-hmm. And they was like, no, you leave them alone. Like, they Chicago. I said...
She might hit him back.
No, she didn't. But I was out. I was like, I can't be around this. This is a little too much for me right now. I can't. And so I left. I was like, this is too much. And I think that was the end of the reunion for me.
You ain't been back?
Not for a family reunion. No. They're hood. They're hood. And I'm hood adjacent. So when it gets that hood, adjacent. No. So I say know your limits. Don't come to a function. Don't come to Thanksgiving dinner. Don't come to Christmas either drunk or don't come with the intent of being drunk if you know that you're not a happy drunk. If you're a happy drunk, it's different. Just have a ride home.
It all depends. It depends on what's going on in your life and everything like that.
And what else? And I think that also, so you can't bring up old shit. Like drama and stuff. Like when you got drama and stuff going on, you can't leave. You can't. That ain't the time to hash it out, in my opinion.
Well, when you get drunk, that's pretty much what happens. So I have a question for you. And maybe you've talked to like and we can
my therapist.
Not your therapist. You see a therapist?
You didn't know that?
No. Okay. I didn't.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. I gotta pull something up. Then I'm gonna ask you because I don't want to be incorrect. Okay. Just to end it on this note, really quick. If you've talked to like your brothers and everything like that, how do they feel about Kyle Rittenhouse's trial? Being that because it's in Wisconsin. Not sure if they're close to that area or not.
We have. What city is it?
It's in Kenosha.
No, we're not close to there.
Okay.
But we haven't had that conversation. We got other shit going on right now.
Right.
So that hasn't been a topic of conversation. But from what I have caught, that is some bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just like, what the, like when I saw, I'm not really into the news and things like that. But when I saw that whole fake ass crying him and his mama, to me, done deal. Lock his ass up. Period. Are they done with it?
No, the verdict hasn't been reached as of.
I feel like it's gonna upset.
I mean, they're recalled in the National Guard.
I did hear that. I did hear that. I don't understand the whole judicial system these days because there is no justice, so there will be no peace. I'm so mad.
Anything else you have for the holiday season as you come upon Thanksgiving?
Just want to say that I pray and hope that everyone has an amazing Thanksgiving, that you have somewhere to go and people to spend it with, people that you care and love. And there's a lot to be thankful for. We got through this. Well, we're getting through this pandemic. I think that that's in and of itself. And I know it's hard to say, but maybe it's not hard to say. It's hard to do, maybe. But be thankful for where you are and don't dwell on what has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that brings the mood down. Be in a happy space. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at you.
I love Thanksgiving.
You do.
I felt like you were supposed to rub me on my back when you said that. Do it again.
You do.
What about you? Any last words? I feel like I always get the last word.
You do. You do.
I'm gonna shut up.
I mean, just to go. The wind is winding tonight.
Okay.
And it's like 70 degrees outside. But like you said, of course, be thankful for everything that is positive that has happened and everything like that. And it's been a pandemic, but this is probably one of the better Thanksgivings since the pandemic hit, because before nobody could do anything. So we've come a long way. And of course, remember anyone that you may have lost during the pandemic at this time as well. So other than that's it. I'm very few words. We learned that early on.
I'm trying not to say nothing.
You trying not to say nothing? Well, just close this out, friend. We are good to go.
Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of A Little R&R. We look forward to hearing from you in the comments, which we have been getting comments. So I appreciate that people are listening and giving us their feedback. Not even just feedback, but just talking to us. Because, we do respond. It's us. Like, we don't have a team. It's just us.
It just us.
So you get it from us.
So if you see you raggedy bitch, 9 times out of 10 that was me. It wasn't him.
What's it mean? Good cop, asshole. I'm just joking. But yes, continue to support, share, like, all that great stuff. I don't know how.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Before we go, we have made a post online. You and I. Well, me. And it was about your friends not taking good pictures of you. And then you reposted the picture of me at the party. And you said, can you get credit for this? I said, no. And you said, we'll talk about it on the podcast.
Right. So I feel like that was a very good picture. One, it captures you in the moment. It was like, that was you. Like, we're going to repost the picture. If ever there was a moment where, because I think that's really, I like, give me the word.
What? Candid?
I love candid pictures.
Yes.
Because it captures you. It's you in a moment.
Yes.
That was you in a moment. And it was a really good picture. The lighting was good. The angle was good. There was nothing that could have been done better. That was a good picture.
Going by the tone of the post, you knew exactly what we meant. Like, it wasn't it wasn't a picture where, okay, this is going to be my profile picture type of situation.
It could be, though. Because that was you.
I'll give you that.
It was you. That's what I appreciate about it.
But y'all didn't take the picture as
y'all. No, I did that by myself.
Oh, okay. You did.
Give me all of the credit. All of it.
You can get all the smoke too. You did not take the picture, and when you took it, you didn't say, "Oh, my friend looks cute here. Let me take this picture." You said, "My friend looked a bitch here. Let me take this picture."
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said, "Oh, my friend is just here right now. He's in a moment. Let me take this picture."
He's in a moment.
Because you were just there. Ramont, when I tell you there was no ill intent with that picture, and I think that it turned out really, really good.
Yes, lighting and everything like that. Yes, perfect. We were outside.
What do you mean? Like, the picture. Wait till I post this picture.
You think that picture embodied the essence of who I am?
That is you. I don't know how many. I feel like I've said that
I got the resting bitch face all the time.
No, I'm not saying. I don't think it was RBF. Honestly,
it was definitely giving RBF.
I think
I looked irritated.
You look like I'm just here, but it was like,
and you could clearly tell that we were somewhere.
Have you ever thought, like, I wonder what because okay, when you look in the mirror, you're usually like washing your face or whatever. So it's not just this is what I look like. So have you ever wondered like what you look like? That's it. That's what you look like.
I know what I look like, but the body language and everything in the picture.
It was cute. It was so. Y'all is not going to play in my face about this picture.
Friend, I said,
you look cute. Friend.
I look like Take Me Home.
No, you look like.
No, I look like Take Me Home.
It was a good picture,
and you could tell we were at a place. We were at an event.
Okay.
I mean, I agree. I'm not. It's just.
It was a good picture.
Okay.
But I get what you're saying. Didn't I take the picture of you at the concert?
What concert?
Where you had on like pink peach pants. We went to Jazz. Was it Jasmine Sullivan? Who did we go see? Or did we go see Set It Off?
No, we didn't go to that play. You talking about the play? No.
Okay, so then it was a concert.
We went to Tamia.
No.
But I didn't have on.
This was in DC. It was.
That was at DC. She was at Navy Yard.
No, not Navy Yard. It was at the. It was when I was with Short Bay at the time, and it was the one time that we were all together. We went to a concert. You had on like a.
Oh yes, I had on purple. They were like a lavender because it was spring, summer, spring.
Yeah. Did I take those pictures?
Yeah, because I took y'all pictures.
Those were really good pictures too.
Yes, they were. I was posed and I was ready.
So you get all the credit?
What you mean? No, yeah, you took a good picture.
Okay.
I'm just speaking as far as what was going on in the picture. I was posed. I was ready. This was a good picture. You snapped me with resting bitch face and said, "Friend, this is you." But it's a good picture because it's good light.
It's good light. You look good.
And I look good. Yes. Okay. If that's all it takes.
Why didn't you like it? So why didn't you like it?
I never said I didn't like it.
Okay, so why do you feel like I can't take good pictures of you? Or I don't take good pictures of you? I will give it to you. You take more good pictures of me.
Yeah, that was the only intent.
Okay. Well, then you're right. But I took a good picture.
Because that's still my picture.
It is. I love this picture. How old is this picture? And the thing is, I'd be like, it looks...
How old is that picture? We was at an election night party.
We were.
Who was?
It was a good picture. Okay, we ain't gonna sit here and go back and forth on this thing.
I take better pictures, period. Okay. Y'all have a good night.
You take more good?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, okay, we'll go with it.
You take more good.
I mean, we got naked as a jaybird, so
take
yes.
Good, not
more
gooder.
good.
Gooder is not a word. And more good isn't that? No, more good is good. You take more good pictures. But that's because you don't really trust me.
Don't.
So that's why.
Okay.
We're going to post a picture of you in the resting bitch face photo, and we're going to post the lavender pants, one of those. Mm-hmm. And we're going to let the people decide. Let them vote. So y'all got to come to our IG page.
Yes.
ALilRandRPodcast on Instagram. This on Thanksgiving. We're going to do it on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
On Thanksgiving.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah. Yes, Throwback Thursday. I got to remember shit. I got to work. And then I'll post my favorite picture that Ramont took of me. Actually, I think I have a new one.
We'll discuss offline.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for listening and watching. And
have a good one. Talk to you soon.
I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.
Hey, guys. It's your boy, Ramont.
And I'm Reese. Check us out at ALilRandRPodcast.
You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and all your podcast streaming services.